Hi XOLs, we are back to listen to XIUMIN's first mini album, brand new. There are 4 songs we need to listen to today. The first one we're going to start with is Feedback. Loved, loved, loved XIUMIN's title track, brand new. It was so good and so him. Loved the vibrancy, the play on his superpower with the frost and everything. It was just so easy to get into and like dance along with. So I'm excited to hear the album. So let's go ahead and get into our first track, Feedback. Okay. The beginning of this gave me, for a split second, very much Call Me Baby vibes. But then we completely switched up on me. So I'm gonna go back and listen to that again. It's got that like crescendo. Oh.
Baby, I can breathe in. 더 끝까지 찬 숨소리가 가쁘게 날 쏟아내고 있어. 너를 향해 little closer, closer. Girl, I wanna dance with you all night, 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 night.
His instrumentation is so different.
빨라지는 music so loud 리듬보단 like a game 나 역시 너 맞춰 groove it 음악 위 하고 흐르지 baby I can breathe it 모든 게 어긋나도 좋아 호흡에 날 맞춰가고 있어 한 걸음 더 little closer closer. Girl, I wanna dance with you all night, 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 night. 기다리는데 답은 alright, right. 솔직한 내 feedback. Oh my God.
This is so different. Hey, shout out.
리듬 속 쉴 새 없이 스며와 어지럽지만 위태롭지만 그 느낌 없인 버틸 수 없어. Girl, I wanna dance with you all night, 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 night. 네 눈빛의 대답은 alright, right. I can't fight the feeling.
I was so fixated on this instrumentation. Oh god. I was like, is this, there was a like it gave like a very like wow wow wow, that like kind of sound, but it was like da 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 da, like it almost felt offbeat. And so I was so fixated on it. I was like, is this like, are we at 2 different tempos here? What are we doing? But then once I let it like sit for a sec, I was like, no. This is all completely correct. Like this is all in the same time signature, same tempo, same everything. It's just not an original like downbeat or anything. And so like when you separate notes, say like if you wanted to separate them into like 16th notes, you'd have like one E and and usually people would either play on like the one or the and. It's just easier for the body to like consume the music that way. But every once in a while you get different instrumentations like this. And it's so interesting, and I it almost makes me want to like dissect this song even more. Because I was so fixated on it. Like there's a very real possibility that like I can't fight the feeling line could have been here earlier in the song, but I was just so trying to listen to the song and like get it so inside my head that I missed like truly sitting down and like realizing the lyrics and everything. But this was so cool. This made my brain work, and I really enjoyed that fact about it. But this was this was cool. I want to listen to it again. But I will do that in my own time. Next we have How We Do with XIUMIN and NCT's Mark. Y'all, I love Mark. Mark is one of my ults along with Baekhyun. I love Mark. And this is not our first collab we've had with these two. Of course, we had Young and Free. So we're getting Young and Free part 2 with How We Do. But I can't wait to hear this track. I'm super excited to listen to this. I know how much these guys enjoy each other. Like, these guys are friends. Like, this is they're like brothers. I just love watching them interact and hang out with each other. It's always like really, really enjoyable to me. So I'm excited to get into How We Do with XIUMIN and Mark.
Yeah.
Oh, let's go.
Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah. 뻔한 방식들은 재미없어. 풋풋한 듯 똑같은 건다. 유일무이 특별함이 없어. 전부 지겨워 난. 스스로 갇혀야 we don't stop. Yeah, we don't stop. 세상이 정한 답은 몰라. Yeah, 해묵은 모든 건 던져버려. 우리만의 느낌으로 뒤바꿔버려. 뒤를 넘어 마음을 열어. 자유로울 준비는 돼 있어. 굴레 넘어 눈을 열어. 언제나 이 순간을 기다렸어. 삶을 따윈 거친 no pain 완전히 더 바뀐 멈칫 do it like that bring it back 거침없이 올라 자유로운 너를 느낀 순간 한결 넘어 가장 우리 down 너와 나로 태어나 온 세상이 놀라 구속하는 모든 건 don't mind 벽을 넘어 가장 우리 down
This song is so like I just wanna dance.
This is how we do. This is how we do. Yeah. 새로워진 느낌 속. 다 뛰어넘어봐. Let's go. 갈망해왔던 내일로. 나선 듯이 익숙한 너와 나. 망설일 것 없이 펼쳐봐. Pick it up. 항상 꿈꿔왔던 전율이 차올라. 심장 소리부터 달라지는 빛감 즐겨봐. This song.
Oh, I like the harmony.
언제나 이 순간을 기다렸어. Let's get it now. 운명은 듯 맘을 이끈 방식대로 재석해 back. Yeah. Bring it back. 거침없이 올라 자유로운 너를 느낀 순간 한결 넘어 가장 우리 down 너와 나로 태어나 온 세상이 놀라 구속하는 모든 건 don't mind 벽을 넘어 가장 우리 down 진짜 내가 될 수 있게 나나나나 자유로워 나나나나 자유로워 This is how we do 나나나나 자유로워 나나나나 자유로워 This is how we do Yeah 공감경이 공이라면 not 공감경이 공이라면 백처럼 공감경이 공이라면 not bankrupt pay up 연락받아 혐오 version 거 없어 못 뵙잖아 get to witness the final vision look who's speaking 모여봐 도시 and I see no exit 거침없이 올라 자유로운 우리를 느낀 순간 한결 넘어 가장 우리 down 너와 나로 태어나 온 세상이
Yes, yes. I know they enjoyed collabing so much. Oh, I just love both of these guys so much, and I know they had fun creating this project because you can like hear it in the song. The ad libs and everything just felt so natural. I swear they like got in the studio and were just like, whatever feels good, do. And that's what we got here today. Oh, this was just like, I just wanted to like dance. I just wanted to get up and have a good time and listen to Mark and XIUMIN do their thing. Oh, I feel like we've already gotten so much of XIUMIN on this album because we've gotten like the more rap side with this, a lot of vocals in the last song, that title track, my man was dancing. Oh, just really like XIUMIN does literally everything. So I really have enjoyed seeing every side of XIUMIN shine throughout this album. We're only 2 songs in. Well, technically, we've heard 3, but to this album listing, we've only heard 2. But love this combination together. I hope they get to do more collabs because I know they enjoy it. They've talked about their relationship multiple times on camera. They really just like the brotherly bond. So it was nice to hear. But and their voices sound so nice together. Those harmonies were so good. And I really enjoyed the song a whole lot. So next we have Love Letter. So let's go ahead and get into this. Oh, I love like the record scratching you hear at the beginning. Like when you put vinyl on.
나 그대에게 말할 수 있을까요?
This is a beautiful piano.
당신에게 참 받은 게 많아서 좀 서투른 말투 시답지 않은 핑계로 곱게 접은 편지 보냅니다.
It's really just XIUMIN and this piano.
그대에게 내 맘이 전해질까요?
Oh,
아직 당신께
the
못한
strings.
말이 많아서 들릴 수 없는 눈물이 흐르는
I actually like the like digital sound of the strings.
사랑한다는 말입니다. 이젠 나 그대에게 사랑을 드려요. 지난 날 일기장에 그댈 꺼내보아요. 서툰 이 고백이 오늘은 전해지기를 이 밤 가득하게 그대의 이름을 불러요.
I like the snare to the cymbal. Very faint, but
어떤 말도 내 마음 담지 못해서 벅찬 감정을 설명할 수 있는 건 사랑이란 말뿐입니다. 이젠 나 그대에게 사랑을 드려요. 지난
this is beautiful.
설렘 속에 많이 부딪혀겼죠. 매일 저 달빛에 들켰던 고백한다면 지금 나의 곁에
This is so pretty. Oof. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh, my little heart loved that. As percussionist, I love that. Just like the piano, uh, into the like small snare sections of just like straight either like quarter notes or half notes. But like it was almost like not even piano, but almost like pianissimo. To where it was very, very like faint, because I feel like an overpowering snare wouldn't have fit very well with the style of the song, especially with the really, really nice rich like strings and piano. So to have like an actual like drum set of some sort would have been too heavy for the song. So just like the light like playing of the snare, and then to like end it off with like a tap on the cymbal, and it just gave me like, oh, ooh, it wasn't even, if you've ever been to like, not necessarily like a jazz bar, but just if like growing up when I would go to my grandparents' house to eat, they would always put on like classical music. And this gave me like that feel with like Schumann's beautiful voice on top of it. But it was very, very classic. So I really, really enjoyed it a lot. It was so nice. I feel like I need to whisper. Just, I don't know, it just gives me that kind of loved the song. He sounded amazing on it. Amazing. So lastly, we have Serenity. I'm excited because I really, really enjoy listening to closers, because like how you stack an album is really, really, I always really like to like focus on, because it's always interesting to me why an artist will, or a producer will layer an album the way they do. So I'm always intrigued by closers. So let's go ahead and get into Serenity. This sounds like it should be in a coming of age movie. Oh, get it, XIUMIN. The glaze on the jazz. This also gives me Disney movie vibes. Yeah. feel like you would find this song on a movie that Phil Collins has done the soundtrack for. Don't ask me why.
떨리는 두 눈 속에 가득히 담아볼래 눈을 떠 천천히 고개를 들어 찬란히 새겨진 그 꿈을 안고 나가
The backing vocals from XIUMIN. Oh my god. Wow.
Serenity.
Wait. What? There's no way that song was like almost 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Why did that feel so short? Oh my gosh, I wanted more. Like, I wanted to listen to that song even longer. There's no way this song was that long. It felt so short. Oh. These songs were all so different. So great, insanely different. I think this one is my favorite, which usually closes out my favorite, which is why I focus on them so much. This was I don't know why, but for some odd reason, this gives me like, if you've ever heard the soundtrack to movies like Brother Bear and all that, where like Phil Collins does the entire soundtrack, when I listen to Phil Collins sing, and Phil Collins is one of my favorite artists, that's how I felt listening to this. It was so good. And the like background vocal, like when XIUMIN would double with his background vocals on, and it would just like swell at such a with the music and everything. That one section where they were like going crazy on was it strings? I don't remember at the moment right now, but wow. This was just amazing. The vocals were amazing. Oh, XIUMIN. I hope he promotes, like, I saw he was going to be on the episode of, or on like the second or third episode of the new show that BoA is doing. And NCT 127 was just on there, and they got to do a lot of their B-sides. So I hope I get a live performance of this song. I would love that, or if he performed it on music shows, even better, because I watch all those. This was absolutely spectacular. So the props to XIUMIN, so proud. I'm excited to show my sister this album because my sister is actually a XIUMIN bias, but she's been so busy lately she hasn't had time to sit down and listen to it. But I can't wait to rave to her about how absolutely exceptional it was. But with that being said, be on the lookout for my next EXO reaction. If XIUMIN, there's a lot of dance practices that I have missed that I need to go back and do for like multiple SM artists. If XIUMIN does a dance practice for Brand New, I will be sure to like go back and watch all that. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time. Bye, XOLs.